Sometimes, when I think about her, I wish we'd never met them. Other than that, I'm very happy they came into my life. It really changed my life. You don't run into people like that every day. They were hitmen, all 4 of them.
What's a hitman?
There are these grown-ups that these really bad people hire to go around and shoot these other bad people. And nobody must know their real names.
You're gonna be working with 3 other men. You're all gonna get the same kind of information about the same thing. And it would be very wise for you not to share your identities with anyone. In this envelope is a list of names and photos of the individuals. They're in the drug trafficking business. They're drug traffickers and they need to be eradicated. After they're dead, I want you to take photos, some proof. Show them to me along with anything else you discover, their associates, their contacts, things of that nature, and you'll be further compensated.
May I ask why it is you want them dead? Is it the competition? Or you just want to prove their line of work?
Well, you can call it anything you want, but actually it's the quickest, easiest, most efficient way of getting rid of them.
Why don't you just take them to small claims court? Oh, they probably can afford the best of lawyers.
Got a sense of humor, I like that. Listen, here's your money. If you tell anybody who hired you, you ain't gonna get a chance to spend a single penny of that. You understand?
The bad people that they were supposed to shoot lived in L.A., so they all came to L.A. They stayed in this place. There was not much furniture, no pictures on the walls, and no curtains. It was worse than the lost foster house we stayed in. And that's where they all met, the very first time.
Ho, 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 this is gonna be fun.
Nice to meet you, too.
What's wrong with the featherhead there? Praying for rain?
No. He's just desperately concentrating to make your ass disappear.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, didn't we make them disappear? Huh? Nicely placing them on a list of endangered species.
Before we proceed, since we need to remain anonymous, I propose that we name each other.
Oh, that's clever. Why don't you start, foreign man?
That's it. You may call me foreigner.
Sounds good. You can call me Indian.
What about me?
Thought that was obvious.
Don't fuck with me, punk!
How about Blackie?
Whatever.
And you are definitely Whitey.
I don't give a fuck.
All right. Let's get down to business.
And that's pretty much how it all began. At least that's what I was told. And it lasted for 9 days.
Hey, Blackie. How much do you know about this job?
Not much.
What about you?
I don't know much either. That's what bothers me.
Well, how did they recruit you?
Through the internet.
The internet?
I have a homepage. You?
Just the old-fashioned way. They called me up. Shit, they seem to know everything about me. But then again, I am notorious for some of the shit I be doing.
I just want to make sure I get all the money I was promised.
See, that crossed my mind too. But the prepayment was so good, I had to accept their terms.
Yeah, but that wasn't good enough for me. So That's why I took down their license plate number the day they hired me. I've got a friend in New York who can trace anything. Just as insurance.
This is not good.
No, it ain't.
Those goons, particularly that one fellow, are not your everyday average goon. They're smarter.
Well, we did try to pick the best and the brightest.
A bright goon is not exactly what I consider ideal.
Point well taken. But we ought to be safe. The license plate they took down should be fake.
Well, let me tell you something. Back in my Army days, I was once part of a special op to go deep behind enemy lines. Very dangerous mission. Required a lot of training days. Now, initially, the sergeant for our training was using blanks. And we ought to have been safe. The bullets should have been blanks. But guess what? One time they weren't. And my buddy got shot to hell by real live bullets. Blood gushing out. It was ugly. So you see, when I hear the words should and ought and safe and fake all in one sentence, frankly, it makes me a little uneasy.
I hear you. Must be tough to see your buddy expire like that right in front of your very eyes.
I want to know everything that transpires in that place. If a fly farts, I want it on tape.
And you shall have it.
I'm in L.A. Working. How's the Big Apple?
Just trying to take my bite out of it.
Listen, I need you to do me a favor.
Sure, whatever you need.
You track a license plate?
No problem.
West Virginia plate, number 6RZT 258. Find out whatever you can ASAP, and I'll get back to you.
No problem.
And Colin? Be careful.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Not if you're in it.
You're most kind.
Who you on the phone with for, man?
Checking my stocks.
You know there ought to be a law against you damn foreigners buying up America. We didn't build up this country, put it up for sale. I mean, is that bitch up in Ellis Island holding up a big for sale sign I didn't know about? Huh?
Wonder who that could be.
Well, maybe it's the INS.
Good morning. You must be my son's roommate.
Ma?
Hi, Georgie.
Ma, what the hell are you doing here?
You haven't seen your mother for over 2 years, and that's how you're welcoming me? Don't you even want to kiss your own mother? Mwah. Would you treat your mother like that if she came for a visit?
No, ma'am. Never.
Oh, will you look at this place? And you've been eating all these unhealthy fast foods. I think I'll stay for a couple of days and make you some hot meals.
What the hell are you doing here? How did you find this place?
It's not the way to talk to your own mother.
It's not. Definitely not.
Aren't you happy to see me, sweetheart? Oh, would you look at this mess?
Ma, how did you find this place, huh?
Oh, well, I was on my way to see Aunt Bernice up in San Francisco, like I told you on the phone yesterday. So I thought I'd stop off in Los Angeles and spend some time with my son. But if I thought I wasn't welcome in my own son's...
Ma, from Bakersfield, San Francisco is north, okay? This is south.
So I took the wrong bus.
Ma, how did you find me here, huh?
Well, you always call me, but you never tell me where you are or where you're calling from. So I got this little gadget that displays the phone number of whoever is calling. And you know, Dolores, she works for the telephone company. I forget which one. But anyway, she traced your number to that payphone in the hall.
That's all right, Ma, okay? I think I got it, okay?
Oh, hi. I'm Georgie's mother. It's very nice to meet you all.
She's got to go ASAP. Come on, but she's such a sweet old lady. You know, that albino was right.
What?
You do get attached to old people.
Hey, don't you punks go hold a meeting on my mother, you hear me?
Listen, she can't stay here.
Well, you think I don't know that? Well, she ain't gonna leave this place until she cleans the whole goddamn place out. Vacuums, dust, cooks, scrubs, does the dishes, cleans out the toilet bowl. Now, I know my mother.
Is she going to change our diapers, too?
Hey, foreigner, how's it feel to be from a third world country?
Hey, Whitey. How does it feel to be from New Jersey? You do amuse me, Whitey. You're so cerebrally constrained, it simply amuses me.
You dare to call me stupid? And you listen to me, you foreign man. I'm an American. And America is numero uno. That's number one. In case you dumb foreign ass don't understand. You know, the stinky-ass nation achieved what we have.
We? Tell me, did you discover America? Help draft the Constitution? Build the first railroad? Introduce this land to irrigation? Help build the Empire State Building? Create the glamour of Hollywood? Make space travel possible?
What?
Didn't think so. But the only thing that you have done, and quite poorly I might add, is that you were born here.
It's good to see you, amigo. I have some really good stuff for you.
I have some good stuff for you too, my friend. But first, let's see what you got for me.
One.
Raul!
Pepe.
There you go.
Shit. I see the fucking dope. Where the hell's goddamn fucking money?
It's good.
I told you it was good stuff. The rest is in the truck. 10 boxes. Now let's see what you have for me.
Amir! $5 million.
That's good. But what about the rest, you know? What about what we talked about?
On 3. 1.
Right. Amir!
2.
Wait. Hold your horses, foreign man. I think I'm bringing more shit to the table.
The hell is this?
fresh. Spring flowers, huh? Sweet as honey.
I can personally vouch for that. Your Japanese friends are gonna love them.
Fucking foreign pedophile bastards.
As soon as the girls are clear, take them. Take them all.
Hi, how are you? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se llama? Huh? Ah, muy bonita. I'll take care of you. I promise.
They are both very pretty.
Yeah, you're pretty, you're pretty.
But this one here, she is too young.
She'll grow up. They all do. I guarantee you that. Did you hear that? I guarantee you that. On par de plumas, huh?
Go.
¡Vámonos a la chingada! ¡Agarra el dinero!
This is a cheap joint.
Hey, don't let their lifestyle fool you, my brother. This is it.
All right. How do we go in?
Just knock.
Just knock.
Just knock.
Pizza!
Oh, that's very original. They ain't no fools. They know they didn't order no pizza.
You piece of garbage. See what you've done to me?
You stupid idiot. Did anybody in this room order pizza?
I'm sorry, boss. I forgot. You know I was hungry. Yo tenía hambre. Yo quería hablar.
Silencio, por favor.
Got a couple of names here. What, customers? I believe I asked you a question.
We know nothing, and we say nothing.
This ain't the police station. We just ain't gonna beat you up to get no answers. We'll shoot your ass.
No. First off, you shoot the man who's to blame.
Me?
Yeah.
No. Please don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you everything.
Well, you better start talking.
Let me think. I'll tell you everything. Okay, they are our main distributors. Jose Garcia in Panama, Ricardo Sanchez in Colombia, Antonio Hernandez in Panama, Richard Santori in Peru. My grandmother was for us part-time in Miami.
Up. You already put me in my grave, 10 feet under.
Please don't shoot me.
Come on, get up.
You answer that door. Don't do anything stupid.
Hello, good evening, how are you? Hello, how are you? Oh, so sorry. A bad time?
Yeah, it's a bad time right now.
But never bad time for Lord Savior, Jesus Christ. If you want to go heaven, you must let Lord Savior, Jesus Christ, into your heart.
Listen, I ain't got time for this shit right now. So why don't you take your little Chinese gang and leave?
No, stay. Tell us all you can about the Lord. Take no too long. I like introduce you to New Testament.
Father, please, I want to be saved. Please, I want to be saved. Please, Papa. Please, Papa, you no sabes lo que pasa. Please, Papa, I want to be saved. Please, no me maten. Please, no quiero.
We want to see the Lord. Don't worry about them. No, they're going to see the Lord soon enough. But why don't you take your little Messiah groupies and get the hell out of here right now?
No, stay. We need your Savior.
No, yo no lo quiero ver, pero quiero conocerlo.
You Korean people listen up and listen good. Now, my Indian friend here, His people were forcefully converted by thousands. And when they refused, they were murdered by thousands. And for blacks, oh, shit. Don't ever let me get started. So between the Indians and the blacks, we've had enough of the white man's dominance, be it through religion, politics, or whatever.
But our religion, good for Indians. And the black people, too.
Your religion good for Indians and black people, too. Are you somebody's fool? Jesus Christ was no Chinese man. He was no blonde and blue-eyed white boy either. He was a black man. Why don't you look that up?
Well, actually, Christ was from the Middle East.
And I read somewhere that he was really a Latino.
Oh, it no matter. He is Lord. But he no black. Oh, no.
Fuck, that does it. I can't take it.
Black, okay. He black. Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
¡Mátalos, cabrones! Well, you gonna finish him off or what?
No, I don't shoot a man when he's down.
Heads, you shoot him in the head, and tails, I shoot him in the ass.
Oh, man, what a lovely picture. Fucking son of a bitch! Fucking get out of here! You take the dope with you, you take the money, and what do you leave us with, huh? Two useless fucking little girls.
I know what they've gone through. They're sedated, scared.
How the fuck would you know, huh? Were you somebody's bitch when you were a little kid?
I had the baby sister. She was kidnapped.
Hey, save it, okay? I ain't interested in your baby sister.
We'll take them home with us tonight.
We are your fucking foreign mind, huh? What do you think we're running? Goddamn foster home here? We're gonna take them to the city, and we're gonna let them loose. That's all.
Your mother can watch them. For one night. Just one night.
You see, that's what sniffing too much of that cocaine does to your brain. You think you're motherfucking Teresa.
Sweethearts, just take one little sip. It'll make you feel better. Oh, they look awful.
Just take one sip. Tell us your names and how we can get in touch with your parents.
Poor girls. I feel terrible. It was good of you to bring him here. I could take care of them for a few days until they feel better.
What the hell are you talking about, Ma? Come on, kids! Talk to us!
All right, you got the pen handy?
Sure, go ahead.
West Virginia plate, number 6RZT258. Find out whatever you can ASAP, and I'll get back to you.
No problem.
And Colin, be careful.
Yeah.
Sounds like the foreign guy's trying to scoop up some information on us.
I know what it sounds like. Now, how did we get into this mess anyhow? Didn't I make it perfectly clear that everyone was to use a fake license plate at all times. If this thing blows, we're all fucked. Who is this guy, anyhow?
His name is Colin Zielinski. He lives in New York City, and apparently he's friends with the foreign guy.
And what about the woman with the kids? They could jeopardize this whole operation.
We're trying to put the pieces together now, sir.
I think we can rectify the situation.
Rectify the situation? How do you propose to do that?
Washington gave us the green light to take extreme measures against the drug problem in this nation. God knows we've been taking those measures, but maybe we can take them a bit farther.
Like how?
We clean the cleaners. Listen, they kill the drug traffickers, and then we kill them. Simple, really.
None of this leaves this room.
They haven't said a word and they haven't eaten anything.
Come on, sweetheart. We're just trying to help you.
Becky.
Well, hello, Becky. And what is your name?
Katie. Her name is Katie.
She's my sister.
I knew they were sisters. They look so much alike.
We're going to help you get back to your parents. All right?
No. We can't go home.
Did you run away from home? Did your mom and dad hurt you?
We just can't go home.
Of course you can.
What the fuck's going on here now, huh? What the hell kind of soap opera is this anyway, huh? All my fucking children?
Stop it, Georgie. You should be ashamed of yourself, talking like that in front of the children.
I need to talk to you.
Shh, it's all right. Don't cry. It's all right.
Listen to me, you fucking moron. You're gonna ruin this whole fucking operation.
Keep your voice down. Last thing we need is your mother in on this.
Listen, they're gonna be out of here today, right? Right.
They better be.
I can't believe you brought those two kids here. They had no place to go. You know what, that albino was right. This is crazy. And I need to take a shower.
Give me back my sandwich.
Did you two quit it back there?
Daddy took my tuna salad.
Jonathan, give the sandwich back to your sister.
Something's going down. Shit, maybe I ought to blow him up now.
No, wait till we're in the canyon. Draws too much attention here.
I can't wait to blow his white ass up.
Based on my observations of you, I would claim that by now it's safe to say you may be a bit racist.
Listen, foreigner. What definitely isn't safe is for you to observe me like I'm some sort of fucking lab rat. And to label me like that, too. I'm no racist. I'm a historian. I know history.
You kids, settle down. Stay in the car. I'll be right back.
You got kids in there? Schmuck.
Good. Gentlemen.
Yo, he's rolling. Let's go.
Now, you guys have heard of the Three Musketeers, right? All for one and one for all? Well, you see, that is exactly how the universe is. This whole universe is one. And one is the whole universe. You just have to reach out and grab it.
If we're all one, then how come we can't see Or hear or feel our mom and dad.
Your mom and dad? They haven't gone far. You see, loved ones never go far. They're always around. They're with you. They're inside of you. Especially here. And especially here.
Hey, pull over right here. Yeah, this is the perfect place to blow him up. Here we go.
Oh, stop, Dad! Can I please in the front seat? He's driving me crazy! Crazy!
Stop!
My God, what have we done?
I didn't see the kids. There's a car coming. We better take off. Come on, let's go.
Maybe we should help them.
How? We'll collect their body parts and put them back together again. Let's get the fuck out of here. Come on, let's go.
You dashed out so fast, I thought you went to work.
No, we just had some errands to run.
Oh, I hope you boys like the new china and coffee maker I bought. If Georgie lets me stay a while, I could really make this place look like home. So where are the happy faces? You know, Georgie didn't tell me that you work with troubled and runaway kids. That's the way my Georgie was when he was a kid. Are you a social worker too?
No, ma'am. Only he is.
So what do you do?
Well, I'm in between jobs right now.
Oh, that's terrible. So is my Georgie. You know, I don't understand why the government can't do something about the unemployment. When I was growing up, everybody had a job, especially someone with your qualifications. Maybe my Georgie should have become a social worker too. It's such a noble job, caring for people in need.
Why are you waiting on that nigger? That fucking foreigner for, huh?
Georgie, I'm very disappointed in you. We must have a talk. I didn't bring you up to be racist. It's all your dad's doing. God bless his soul. And that awful picture of that evil man.
What are you doing, Ma?
I am tearing this thing down. You ought to be ashamed of yourself having his picture on your wall.
You're not tearing it down, all right?
Are you what I think you are? I should never have let you go down south to live with your dad. This is all his doing. Had I kept you in Jersey with me, this would never happen. He is responsible.
He taught me to see things right.
He blinded you just the way he was. Oh, but he wasn't always like that. Not till he went to prison. Oh, he was such a good-looking man in his younger years. And he was so popular in prison. Your poor dad, he was only 27, 28 years old. And when he got out, he was a changed man. He hated blacks, Mexicans, homosexuals, Jews. You name it. Of course, his lawyer was Jewish. Your poor dad. For months after he got out, he had a...
These are all lies! My very own daddy getting fucked in the ass. Oh, shit! This is fucking humiliating! Oh, fuck!
I'm sorry, son. I didn't mean to hurt you. And when he got out, he pretended he was pure white. And he joined the Ku Klux Klan.
What do you mean he pretended, huh?
I'm sorry, Georgie, but your dad was 1/8 black and 1/8 Indian.
No, shit! These are all lies! These are all lies! It's not true!
Sorry, Georgie, but it is true. And there's more. Now, I never told you before, But my grandfather and grandmother, your great-grandparents, may they rest in peace, they were Jews back in Austria before they were forced to convert.
Oh, it can't be true. Jesus, all lies.
I don't want to go back to the foster home.
We won't. We're not little girls anymore. We can live on our own.
Hi. If you ladies want to talk, I'm here to listen. We all want to help you get back to your parents. They must be worried sick, don't you think?
No, they're not.
We don't have a mom and dad.
I'm sorry. Who's taking care of you then?
We used to live in a foster home, but we ran away.
How did you end up with those men?
I don't want to talk about it.
Did they kidnap you?
I don't want to talk about them.
You don't want to talk about them.
Sure. I'm sorry. I understand. Does this help?
It's just a path on an inward journey. But you must be prepared to face many demons along the way.
Wonder if there's any path to salvation for someone who's murdered 2 kids.
Yes, there is. Take in our 2 little orphaned ones. Raise them as your own.
We've got the place under watch. We'll make our move after midnight.
Make sure nobody walks out.
Nobody.
No problem. I understand.
Tails. Send a couple of guys to New York to meet up with that Colin Zielinski guy.
I understand.
By the way, you guys see to it that you don't fuck up. I'm gonna have your nuts in a jar right next to my mother-in-law's ashes, which I keep in an urn on the mantle.
Yes, sir.
You really have your mother-in-law's ashes on your fireplace?
Yep. It's much better than having her there in my living room, live and in person.
I guess.
Makes me feel good every time I look over and see it there.
I should suggest that to my wife.
Yeah, you should. Make some points with her, too.
You are a sly dog.
You have no idea.
Make sure whatever information's buried in here won't get out. Burn the place down.
You better hurry up. Gonna miss the shipment drop.
Well, excuse me. I had to take a nap after all that running around we did all day today. And speaking of the day, man, what you gonna do with Mom and the girls? They're supposed to be out of here today.
Yeah, but there's nothing away.
That's not the point. This is not a place for women and children.
I totally agree. But they do make the place kind of homey, don't you think?
Look, we just can't throw the girls out into the streets. We're probably abused in that foster home.
They'll be out of here before you know it. Definitely by tomorrow.
That's what you said yesterday. Instead...
Well, we'd better go.
Yeah. There's shipment leaves from this side of the building. Here they are. That's the gate. When they come out, we'll be waiting for them.
Never thought I'd end up blowing up children for a living.
It just comes with the job. You sink lower and lower into your own little hell. God have mercy on our souls. Did you know my father was a Catholic priest?
A priest?
I swear.
I didn't think Catholic priests could get married.
He wasn't married to my mother. He was a customer. My mother was a whore. Yeah, that's right, foreigner. A whore. And I still remember her taking me along on her tricks. I used to wait in the bathroom until she was done. Yeah, that's right, foreigner. He was just another regular customer.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
My poor, naive mother. She wanted a child so bad, she planned it all. And who better than a priest? I guess she thought that if the father was a religious man, how bad could the child be? Shit. I guess she was wrong, huh?
It's amazing. Who would have thought you had a link to the Pope? Sorry.
It's 4 o'clock. These guys aren't gonna show. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Well? They're not here!
They're not here either.
God damn it, come on, we can't stay here. We gotta get out. What about him? He's fucking dead, let's go! Come on, move it, come on!
But he's dead. Found a key in this guy's pocket.
I can feel the other side. The girls, are they?
Come on, let's get the fuck out of here, man. This place is gonna be crawling with cops any second. Come on, let's get your bags. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go. Katie. Katie. Katie! Is Katie in there? No, she's not. Katie! Katie! Come on, let's get the fuck out of here. Katie! 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 Katie. Hey. It's okay. Come on. Up we go. All right. Okay. All right, come on, let's go. Okay. All right. Don't look, Katie. All right, let's go. Don't look. It's okay. It's okay, Katie. Sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Sir, we have good news and bad news.
Well, why don't you give me the good news first so I can stomach the bad news?
Well, the New York subject is fully taken care of.
All right, then what's the bad news?
2 of the subjects in L.A. are still on the loose.
Listen, you guys ain't going home, and you're not gonna bat an eye until you locate them and finish this. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell my wife to start shopping for a jar first thing in the morning, okay?
Yes, sir.
Has it been disconnected? No? All right. Thank you, ma'am.
What's up?
That's strange.
What we gonna do with the kid?
We'll drop her off at the nearest police station.
No! Jesus, I want to go back.
Katie, hey, Katie.
No, please.
Listen.
No, please, I don't want to go back.
Katie, where we're going, we can't take you. You're better off with the cops.
No, please, they're gonna send me back.
Sweetheart, I'm sorry. It's the only way.
No, please, I want to come with you.
Listen, kid. No, we got enough problems as it is. We can't babysit you two.
I can take care of myself. Please, I want to come.
No way. No way. I'm not gonna be responsible for another child's life.
This is so much fun. Do you have this much fun when you shave your face yourself?
Not really. It's like a daily chore to me.
I like it, but since you don't, from now on, I'll shave your face for you every morning.
Oh.
Where do people go when they die?
Well, the good ones, they go to heaven.
Is Becky in heaven?
Yeah, she is.
With my mom and dad?
Yeah, with them.
What kind of a place is heaven?
Oh, it's the best place in the world.
Like Disneyland?
Even better.
Wow. What do people do there?
Well, they sing, they dance, they play. Sometimes they have to pray.
Becky and I used to pray all the time. Well, it's all done.
Very smooth. Great job.
Thanks.
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm out to shower.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Do you want me to shave your face too?
No, child, I'm cool.
Okay.
Listen, I don't like this shit. You know, her place is not with two fucked up people like us. And you know what? And stop filling that kid's head with all that bullshit about heaven. You just like my mother. All she did was preach that gospel to me every damn day. Who you calling?
Friend of mine from New York. He's a newspaper man. They might have some news. Jonathan.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How about yourself?
I've been up all night working on my novel.
You're still sharp. Listen, I need you to do me a favor. Can you check and see if there's any news on a friend of mine?
Name's Colin Zielinski.
Sure.
No, nothing's coming up.
Nothing?
How about you check his address? It's 1421...
Arcadia Avenue in Manhattan.
Arcadia, Manhattan.
Yes.
Looks like the place burned down a couple of nights ago.
It was arson.
Oh, get this. We found the body of a guy
With a couple of bullet holes to the head. Later identified as Colin Zielinski.
Thank you, Jonathan.
So what's up?
Whoever ambushed Indian and Whitey got to Colin, too. They blew his brains out and burnt the place to the ground.
Well, sir, we have teams out covering the entire area surrounding where they were staying. Every hotel, every motel, every place. And I've got 2 agents sitting on the black guy's place providing surveillance there.
What about the other guy?
He's always on the move. He moves from place to place. We don't know where he is.
You've had 3 days to kill those 2. 3 goddamn days.
There's no reason for them to think it was us. They're probably gonna figure it was the mob. All we gotta do is figure out how to contact them.
And we don't have a phone number for any of them.
Well, sir, we do have the black guy's phone number.
Well, what the hell are we waiting for? Call him!
Yes, sir.
Not on this phone! Use a secure phone. Meanwhile, look for them.
Listen, you better get that license number erased from the DMV.
But, sir, that could be difficult, if not impossible.
Let me tell you a little story. When we were in Vietnam, I was a platoon leader. I had 25 men under me. One day, I find my entire platoon surrounded by hundreds of Viet Cong, hundreds of them. We were in a delta, and the only way out was this lousy suspension bridge a mile away. In the meantime, we're being shelled like we were standing in the rain, and these commie bastards are coming at us faster than you can let a fart out. But I got my men out. With just one casualty. That guy right there.
That casualty by no means was the fault of the platoon leader. He just couldn't figure out a way to walk out alive.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure the plate gets erased from the DMV record.
You do that.
Let me remind you, gentlemen, of one thing. You're treading on thin ice. My wife's already got a jar picked out.
He's dead because of my foolish mistake. Not just him. Mom, Becky, Whitey, Indy, and...
Hey, you didn't know those pigs had bugged the place?
I should have known better than to use the phone in the house.
Yeah, you're right. It's just the fact that they housed us together should have rang a bell. They were watching us.
You must really like fried chicken.
Now, what is that supposed to mean?
Nothing, just that you like fried chicken.
No, see, I know what you're thinking. See, you look at the table and you see fried chicken. You look across from the table, you see black man. Fried chicken, black man. Fried chicken, black man. Now you make the mental association. I'm a black man and I'm eating fried chicken.
What are you saying?
I'm saying if I was white, you wouldn't have made that comment.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't have.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't
Yes,
have.
I would.
No, you wouldn't have.
Yes, I would. Look, I have known you for 6 days. In that time, I've seen you eat fried chicken 12 times. I simply made the deduction that you must like fried chicken.
It was a racial deduction. You know what? And why should you give a shit what I eat anyway? Do you hear me commenting on your roast beef? And that it looks like some dried up old wrinkled pussy? Just look at it. It looks like wrinkled old vagina. And right there, that's the clit. But you want some fried chicken? Man, I was thinking, what made that white devil give us all a hug like that?
I'll never know. Whatever it was, it had to do with Mom. She had so much good in her.
For a businessman / assassin, you're sort of sentimental. Anyway, you know you don't look much like a hitman. You look more like a CEO or a lawyer type.
Actually, I went to Harvard Law School.
No shit.
A long time ago.
What, you a lawyer?
No. Flunked out in my second year. Drugs, fast living.
Well, don't feel bad. I mean, your present career isn't far from the one you would have had you finished school. Man, do you know I've been committing crimes since I was a little rascal. Started when I was 5, picking pockets, and just went on from there. But that's all about to change now. Hey, don't you fucking start laughing, but I've been thinking about going back to school, getting my GED.
Getting your high school diploma is going to make you a better criminal?
Very funny, foreigner. Yeah, very funny.
Did you wash your hands? All right, have your dinner.
I'm not hungry.
Then why did you wash your hands then?
I always wash my hands.
Listen, child. You wanted us to bring you along and we did. Now you better do what we tell you to do.
But I don't feel like eating right now.
Well, you wanted to tag along. Well, you need your strength then. Unless you want us to leave you here.
No!
You heard what he said. Just take a couple of bites.
Okay. Thank you, Lord, for taking care of me. Especially for giving me Foreigner and Blackie. But I wish you didn't have to take Becky away from me. I miss her so much. Mom, too.
You know, Cullen must have stumbled onto something big. The license plate number. He must have found out who hired us.
Shit. They're probably at my place right now waiting for my black ass.
Are those the same bad men who killed Becky and Mom?
Yes, they are.
Oh, we're gonna get them, though. They're gonna pay.
Yeah, and today's the 6th day. Those punks will be expecting a call from us. Hand me your phone. Let me check my messages.
Check, please.
What's the circumference of a circle?
2 pi r.
Very good. What kind of pie is it? The only pies I know are apple pie, cherry pie, and pumpkin pie.
It's a mathematical constant.
Which is 3.14159265358979.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, hey. Been trying to reach you. Been trying to call you at that place you were staying.
Yeah, we were ambushed in the middle of the night by some gunmen. It must have been one of the mobs on the hit list.
Really? What's your situation now?
2 of us are in hell. Dead.
Well, that's bad news. What about the job? Is it done?
Yes. We've got the photos and a list of the clients.
All right. I need you and your partner to meet me tomorrow. Southeast of Los Angeles in a warehouse. Both of you tomorrow.
No, it's too dangerous in L.A. Let's meet outside of L.A. Why don't you take the 5 north to the 14? Go about a mile and pull off the road.
Okay, we're gonna go and meet you in the middle of nowhere. All right, fine.
All right, that's it. It's all there. 20 grand in bills covering stacks of cut paper.
It's gonna cost a lot more than that if they're not dead by tomorrow.
Well, no problem. We should be ready to fly out to L.A. in about an hour.
You guys go check on the plane. I'll see you in a minute.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes I think it was a miscalculation on our part.
How so?
We should have gone with the pros we work with all the time, not some amateurs that we don't know anything about.
You know, this whole operation was happening in every major city. And almost all at the same time. Just don't think we had enough professional assassins to take out every drug trafficker and mobster in the whole nation.
Yeah, I know. But they haven't killed half the people they're supposed to. They're so incompetent.
Yeah, go figure. And we're paying them, too. I guess that makes them government employees.
How the hell did we get into this mess, anyhow? It's those damn liberals. If we had tough laws and tough judges with balls enough to put these drug traffickers behind bars and throw the keys away, or put a rope around their necks.
Yeah, well, I couldn't agree with you more. But until that day comes, you know, our hands are tied. We gotta be judge and jury. I figure we're doing the whole country a service.
Yeah, well, service or not, if this goes public, we'll be the ones with ropes around our necks. They have to die, or we will burn.
Well, I'm not gonna burn. I'll tell you that. I can pretty much personally guarantee that.
You better.
Oh, I will.
Oh, God. Lottie. Come on. It's time to get up.
We've got time.
No, we've got to be at our best.
Oh, with the shape that you're in?
I'll be fine.
Yeah. After you snort some more of that white powder. I tell you, it's one thing I'm glad about is that I never started doing that.
You should be. It's turned my world upside down. It's gone. Katie? What's the matter? What's wrong, Katie?
What, you seen a ghost?
Those men did that.
Oh, God, Katie. We're not like those men. We're not going to harm you.
You promise?
I promise.
You're not going to take that stuff anymore?
No. No more. I promise. You okay? Let's see. Okay. You go wash up. Go on.
Okay.
You better not forget the promise you made to that child. You know I don't know who the bigger evil is. The white powder or the white man?
Sometimes you remind me of Whitey.
I've got nothing in common with that racist.
It's exactly what you have in common. Stop seeing the world in black and white. Move on!
What the hell do you know, huh? Were you a black man growing up in a white man's world? Were you the one that was a slave? Were you the one that had to sit on the back of the bus? Were you the one that couldn't vote?
You weren't either! That was your father, and your grandfather, and your great-grandfather. Move on!
Who the fuck are you? You gonna come into my world and tell me how to live my life? You're a fucking outsider!
And you're an insider, all right? That's why you can't see the forest for the trees.
Tell you what, instead, take a look at your own situation. Fix your own situation before you start giving others advice. See, because behind that little fancy facade of yours is nothing more but a little lonely, hypocritic drug addict that goes around killing the very people that sustains his lifeline. See, without that white powder, you're as good as a dead man. And even the child can see that.
Now, you wait here for us, all right? Stay in the room, lock the door, don't let anybody in. We'll be back in a couple of hours. Hey, what a sad face.
Are you gonna come back?
Of course I will.
You promise?
Promise.
I don't want to go back to the foster home.
You don't have to. Hey, how would you like to live in Seattle?
Really?
Have you ever been there?
No, but I like it.
Good. Because that's where we're going to go when I get back. All right? Go back in the room.
I have the whole universe in my hand. And since you're one with the universe, we all are, I have you in my hand, and I'm going to keep you right next to me until you get back.
Okay. Going back in, okay? Hey, Katie. Come here. Come on over here, Katie. Come here. I'm not good at this sort of thing. I ain't never had no brothers, no sisters, no kids. I never even liked white folks. But you're probably too young to understand that. Listen. What I'm trying to say is that you're an all right kid.
I thought you didn't like me.
No, you're all right.
Even though I'm a kid?
Yeah, even though you're a kid.
And white?
Especially because you're white. Now, come on, give me a hug. Okay, we'll be back for you. All right.
Go back in the room now.
There's just the four of them.
Let's paint this desert red.
This one's for you, little sister. And for you, Becky.
If I get out of this alive, I'm going straight. Taking Katie with me, we're moving to Seattle.
What, you gonna raise that little girl?
Mm-hmm.
You are one crazy foreigner. And I suppose you want me to be the godfather, don't you?
Will you? I mean, if anything happens to me.
You are crazy. All right, I'll think about it.
Take the two to the right.
So you decided to come. Starting to wonder if you were gonna make it. There's all the money and the shares of your dead partners. It's all there.
The dead men's pictures and the names of their contacts. It's all there.
No doubt. I guess that concludes our transaction then.
Not yet. There's one more thing.
Ah! The key. Once again, I can see that my men have not done their jobs. Guess I'll be dusting off that place on the mantelpiece after all. Anyway, you guys aren't in a big hurry, are you? To go anywhere? I mean, from the looks of you, you probably don't know anything about Greek mythology, but I kind of wanted to share a little story with you.
We've got time.
Do you? Once upon a time, there was a little boy. His father made him some wings out of feathers and wax. He told the young man not to fly too close to the sun or else the wax would melt. But the young man, in his arrogance, ignored the warnings of his father, and he flew too close to the sun. The wax melted, and he fell to his death.
So you are the father, and we are the son?
Yes, but I am also the son. How fast do you think you can get your guns out with your coats all buttoned up like that?
Not fast enough?
No doubt about it. Men! Oh, shit. Come on, we gotta get you to a hospital. For what? Shit, if I live, you only get half the money. Come on, get up. Wait a minute. Shit. My ass is uncomfortable, man. Wait, hold on. Just hold on for a minute. Oh, man, my GED exam is in 3 weeks. Shit. Don't look like I'm gonna make it now, do it? Come on. It's too bad. I was ready for it, man. Did you know the radius of a circle is always perpendicular to the tangent? Come on, get up. Wait a minute. No, this is it. It's the end of the road for me. It's better this way for her. What do you think my chances are of getting to heaven? Not very good as a Catholic. I've got a lot of forgiveness to ask for. Come on, get up. No, just let me rest for a while, okay? Shit, man. Fuck, man. Just want to make peace with my Lord before he takes me, all right? Shit, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. I did you wrong, Lord. Yeah, I did myself wrong. I wish I had a second chance to make it right.
Icarus. The boy's name was Icarus. Guess your story didn't quite pan out.
I can see that you're still flying too close to the sun. I'll see you in hell. Forgive me, Lord, for I've sinned. Forgive me, Lord, for I've sinned.
Drug Enforcement Administration. Drug Enforcement.
Attention, Mr. Hoover. You are under investigation with fellow conspirators for numerous murders, conspiracy to commit murder, and obstruction of justice. You are advised to surrender yourself to the Bureau and fully cooperate with officials in this matter. They just never appreciated a soldier who fought for you, Miss Liberty. Yeah. I've already been a POW once. And I've gone through that shit again.
I waited for them all day. I kept looking out the window, but Foreigner and Blackie didn't come back. And I waited the next day. They never came for me. And then they came and took me back to the foster home. I thought I was going to be here forever. But 3 months later, he came for me. I think it was a miracle.
How did he find you?
He called the cops and asked what happened to the little girl that was left behind in that motel. They told him.
How did you find me here?
We looked for you. You're the only friend I have. I had to find you. He's here. I have to go now. I'll come visit you again. Soon.
Okay. Is he a good dad?
He's the best. I'm a pretty good daughter, too. I shave his face every day for him. Can we come visit her again soon?
Sure we can.